Welcome to the lodge, everybody. I'm Ryan. I'm back, and we're gonna play some more video games tonight. I'm just on a wargaming kick. Apparently, I got started, and I want to finish. I want to do the whole trifecta. So I pulled up World of Warplanes, and we're gonna look into it now. We're gonna get a black screen again, just because I can't get these two programs to play that nice. I think it's the resolution of my second monitor needs to be the same. Is what Mike told me at least. Now, this is World of Warplanes. Let's see if I can edit the scene a little bit here. I wonder if I can do that on the fly. Probably not. That's what I want to do. I want to edit this scene. I want to make it a little bit. Maybe that's right. Maybe that's right. Okay. There we go. We'll just keep it as is. I hope you can see everything. I noticed during the World of Warships you were kind of cut off a little bit, but haven't played World of Warplanes in a while. I do like it. It's probably the one that I enjoy the most. And again, you can see I'm only like tier 3. I'd like to see what happens in later game, but I feel pretty confident. I like how I play World of Warplanes. But you see here, I read online a long time, like 2014, when the game was still early development or beta or something. They gave you a mission for the day where you could fly as a UFO. I don't see that mission now. I don't know if I'm not high enough level or what, but now you got these like cardboard cutouts, and you see all these cardboard UFOs in the background. These clouds are on a stick. I'm not real sure what they're trying to tell us. This one over here shoots some cardboard laser bolts, and so on and so forth. But I'm just getting here and jump in here. That way you can take a look at all three, and you can decide which one you like the most, and see, how you feel about it. Now, I do play this with a joystick. I played it for a long time with a mouse and keyboard, and still enjoyed it. Obviously, just enjoy it more when I have the joystick. So I got to thank Mike for the joystick. He's the one that's letting me borrow the joystick right now. He found it online, or he found it at a retail, or not a retail, like a resale shop. And he picked it up fairly cheap, and he said, I could use it if I wanted to use it, and the rest is history, I guess. It does look like it's cutting off the top a little bit there, so I'll try to see if I can't bring it down. Maybe it's not. Okay, it's good. Alright, I'm going to leave it alone. Stop messing with it. I don't like how you can see the black edges there, but that's okay. Alright, so we're pretty good. I like it when I'm a higher tiered guy, I like to keep that. And here we are. There's some different types of ships though, or different types of planes, I guess I want to say, that go up against this, but we can tear through these little fighters. We'll have fun with that. We're going to start the battle. I'll go ahead and bring the sound down again. I'm not sure how it comes across to you guys, but it is really loud on my end, so I just want to save your eardrums if it's at all possible. So the way I play this game is I typically sort of hang back and see which side needs me. I don't target the ground targets very often, unless it's like an anti-air tag or anti-air embankment in an area I'm fighting in. But for the most part, I just sort of hang back and wait for the engagement to start. We can run over here and drop our bombs on these ships just so that we get the credit, I guess, for dropping our bombs. But for the most part, I don't put too much stock in the ground game, I guess. We're seeing some planes. Good. These are all just small ships here, so we'll drop a bomb on one. Just like so. And we'll turn here, we'll pull our nose back up, and we'll line back up, and we'll drop another bomb. And that's all the bombs we have. So now we'll just go after the ships. This guy here looks good. And we're going to get a targeting reticle on him in just a second. And we're going to start laying into him. Trying not to let him get around on us. cut our engine speed a little bit, make our shorting or our turning radius a little smaller. And it's just a dogfight. Oh man, we are hurting. We are hurting already, but that's okay. We'll try to fight over the green and we won't have those things happen. See, they help us over here. I don't know if we'll be able to catch him or not. Yeah, we're bringing him down. We're getting in. I just don't want to overheat my engines. Which I just did, checking to see if I overheated my engines. Oh, he's gone. There we go. Let's try another one. Honestly, I think the joystick makes all the difference in these early matches. I have to be careful with this guy. He's a higher level guy too. Oh, I did it again. Okay, we just scratching on the surface. Really pull back the throttle here. We don't want him to get around us. Okay. And goodbye. And increase our engines. Oh wow, wow, we're really coming ahead here. So, oh, I did it again. Man, it's terrible. So either they're done. No, they're not done. They got one more. Noah Alex, it says. So I don't really want to go too deep in. I'm at 50%. I guess we'll be okay. Again, I don't typically try to hit ground targets too often. If you are going to hit ground targets, you want to aim for the triangles first because they're the ones that can shoot back at you. But 9 times out of 10, I'm trying to do that and I end up running straight into the ground. Oh, there's the last plane. Let's go after him. That's way more fun. But again, I feel like probably those ground battles a little more important than the higher levels. But there we go. That's not bad, right? All too easy. What'd we get? 3 kills on that one? I think so. That's not bad, I don't think. 3 kills. We didn't get any awards or anything. No special awards. But still, 3 kills. Got 64 points received. That must have been from the... Well, no. Only 9 of it's from the ground targets. See, the ground targets just really aren't worth it. Got 6 now. Can we train this guy? Sure. I don't know what it did, but we trained him. Let's do one more. Yeah, let's do one more. If you guys play World of Warplanes, let me know. I'm kind of curious. To me, like, I feel like of the 3, World of Tanks, World of Warships, and World of Warplanes, this is the one that's probably the best to play by yourself. I don't know. But then, you know, wingman is essential. The idea of having a wingman is so important in flying a plane. You'd think it would be the other way around, but I don't know. The thing where warships is so slow and methodical, warplanes is really fast and furious. And again, playing at these low levels, I think, with the joystick seems to really help. I mean, it makes me, who I don't consider myself naturally a good video game player, to do pretty well. Anyway, yeah. So here we go. This time, all of us are tier 3, so there won't be any quote unquote easy pickings. That's not a quote. I don't know why I said that. Holy cow. Alright, so hope everybody had a great day today. Hope nobody got pranked too hard on April Fools and so forth. I've got big plans for the weekend. Curious to see what everybody's up to. Mike and Doug and I are going to get together a little bit this weekend and do some test runs. We got some things in the works here about possibly getting some continue to do the podcast like normal, possibly switching away from, or maybe being a little more pop culture focused on the podcast, kind of move away from the passion stuff. It's just, I'm not sure. We want to streamline the show to make sure that the people that are listening get exactly what they expect every time. To me, that's important. I don't want to waste your guys' time. I want to make sure I'm giving value, putting value on your time. So, just one of the things we've been talking about this year and thinking about. I think we'll go drop our bombs on this thing over here. I'm not sure what it is, but it's the closest thing. And as soon as I get my bombs out of the way, the better off I feel. We got us a plane. We're going to ignore it for now and hope he ignores us. Boom. There goes a bomb. Can we see it if I look down? Can I look back and see? Oh. We got him. Okay, here's a anti-air gun. We're going to go as fast as we can so it doesn't shoot us. And... oh, I hit the wrong button. Let's see if I can still get it. Oh, he's going to pepper me to death. He's going to pepper me to death. Oh, this is not good. We need to get away from here. Let's run up this ridge line. We're going to just run up this ridge line. Keep calm and pitch up, it says. Sure. Okay, so we got a plane actually shooting at us now. Okay. There we go. Man, he's tucked in there tight. There we go. There we go. Let him know that I am the one who knocks. My daughter be proud. Oh. Maybe I'm not knocking. I'm not knocking. How did he get in there so tight? I just gotta get out of here. Oh, I'm getting out of here. I'm running for it. I'm gonna run. I know. I ruined the... oh, he's still back there. That's okay. We're just gonna run. Pull some evasive maneuvers. Live to fight another day, I say, We'll line up on this bomber and see what we can't get. Bad thing with the shooting bombers like this is they got guns that go everywhere. I don't know if I lost that guy or not. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Aha, this looks good. We can stick with this guy. We're far enough back. He's not going to juke us. Good. Yeah. Kind of want this guy. He's a little closer to death. And we're running in on him. He's going to cut back this way. My ship's going there. My ship. Why do I keep... There we go. Little... hey. I helped you, buddy. I saved you. So I guess the decision to run and fight another day was a good one. Oh, I'm not going to get there on that guy. Threw a little boost in there. Should have went the other way. Oh. Holy cow, I'm sorry. I wonder what's shooting at me. I bet it's that thing. Okay. Oh. Yep, it was that thing, this rear gunner. It's alright. How'd we do? What did we get? Did we kill any? Oh, we killed 2. That's not bad. That's World of Warplanes. check it out if you're interested. Let me know. I'll be anxious to see if anybody plays the game. When I show off a game, I'll be interested to see if anybody plays the game afterwards. So you can leave a little note in the comments if you want, or hit me up, or send me a message, or you can send me a message on my Twitter. It's at BuffaloCast. Make sure you listen to the podcast if you want to know more. We're at BuffaloBrotherhood.com. You can like us on Facebook at Facebook.com/BuffaloBrotherhood. Thank you guys very much. Give me some suggestions, some other games you guys want to see, and I will play them as soon as I get them. Talk to you guys later. Look for some Division gameplay coming up next week. Bye, guys.